typical day starts at 7 a.m. Wake up my drivers and get them all on specific radio channel so they can hear me. Meet with the stage manager or production manager, and he gives me the order of the day. And it's usually the same after the first show. Trucks come in at the same time, same way, go out the same way at night. We're up again at 10 o'clock, about an hour before the show's down. Make sure my drivers are awake. Then we get in and actually go to work and drive. And go to the next show, which could be anywhere from, well, we've had shows as short as 60 miles to over 1,000 with a single drive day. We haven't been able to make it due to weather conditions, accidents, breakdowns on vehicles, probably half a dozen times in 30 years. When we did the show in Toronto, they had a major cloudburst basically over the city, and the streets flooded so rapidly that the water had nowhere to go. Toronto, for the loading docks, are subterranean. They're below street level, and there's a ramp down and a ramp out to get it in and out of the location. Well, all that water up above that flooded decided to come down, and within 25 minutes I was knee-deep in rain and sewer water that came out of the sewers. Give up is not an option. We make it. You know, as I say, the show must go on. It's a great lifestyle, but if you're going to tour, it's something you're going to dedicate your life to. I don't have the typical 9-to-5 job. I'm not behind a desk. I'm outside. I meet new people every day. I still love my job after 30 years.
This is a 14-truck show. That's relatively large. 25 tons is a lot, and that means that you need to come up beforehand with solutions to kind of spread that weight out, for example. My mark out is at 5 in the morning. So I go in before anybody else. We mark out the floor. Nobody can do anything until I've got a head start. Obviously, when we walk in the morning, the arena is completely empty. Lights, sound, video, and lasers, pyro, all needs to hang off the roof. And to facilitate that, I oversee the installation of the hoists. This is a good old-fashioned chain hoist. Somebody goes up in a roof with a rope and pulls them. The thing about rigging is that it stayed the same, very much so. Especially on a show like this that doesn't have any moving parts during the show, no sliding video walls or anything else. This certainly just fills every building out that we've played, like the O2 and the Bercy, and it's designed well to fit into those spaces. So you have to show interest in the job itself. You have to work really hard, be able to be a team player, and then you have to be in the right place at the right time. I love it. Yeah, it's the best job. Yeah, I definitely love what I do.